Ara ara. Ara ara. Ara ara. Ara ara. Okay, I need to think of a little subby boy. A little subby boy that I'm trying to dominate. Oh my god, you're... Oh my god. Oh my... Ara ara.
Okay, also, how many of you dudes thought I was gonna be like, Ara Ara? Disgusting.
Okay. 4 syllables and uttered by anime girls from every part of the world, seemingly meaningless and most notably has only been spoken in the past decade, even though it has technically been around since the 1200s. This trivial, mysterious word that is always chanted twice and never solely chanted once has undeniably proven effective and powerful, particularly among men. Similar to booba and thighs, this word that is most often said by women has proven to make even the least submissive of men to fall at the mercy and will of whoever speaks it. And this is no doubt a enticing conundrum that I desperately want to know the answer to. What is it about this word that triggers men to become obedient little subby wubbies to whoever speaks it? Is it the person behind the word? Is it the word itself? Or is it a combination of both? I'm gonna find the answer to it for science. So I think the greatest place to start is to first understand the literal meaning of the word. The word is a Japanese word. It would, to many people, unsurprisingly appear almost like if it's an onomatopoeia, but it's not. It's actually a word that's meant to convey shock or surprise. And when translated literally into English, means oh dear, oh my, or even ah.
Ara ara kinshi! Ufufu mo kinshi!
Ara Ara.
My. Ara ara.
I'm going under the assumption that it's not the literal meaning that gets people crazy. I'm going to say that it's attributed to something different. Maybe it's the way in which it is said. After all, most times that this word is said, it's usually said in a very seductive and intimate way. Keep in mind that sound is something that a lot of times can trigger feelings and emotions in people, and given that this word is usually said in a very sultry voice, leads me to believe that people are often flustered and with hints of arousal mixed in there when this is said. The reason, of course, being because it is said in such a provocative way. Usually, typically. For the most part. Now, it's very easy to say that they get aroused and flustered simply because of the way that it is said, or it could also comfort the person because one might suggest that if it didn't give people some sense of security and comfort, then there wouldn't be so many examples of autonomous sensory meridian responses of that word. Or something else that we need to also consider is the tone that it sets. It sets a very dominating aura, one would say. It's very daunting and assertive, but at the same time relaxed and confident. Others, however, would simply describe it as being almost maternal, or in other words, motherly. And I can definitely see it, and I can definitely distinguish that sentiment. And it turns out even more so when I was looking through the different definitions of this word, it turns out that one of the instances in which it is used is often by mothers to their children to comfort them, or find them. In any case, it would seem that mothers seem to be a very common bunch that use this word. Okay, if we were to take this information, that people instantly become submissive to the person who says the word, and it is said in a very rather daunting way, factoring in the fact that it is often said by mothers in certain circumstances, will lead me to believe that these people want a dommy mommy. That's what they want.
A dommy mommy never lets her babies come close without a pleasurable couple words coming from my throat. Ara ara.
I also, using my supreme diligence, diagnose those people as a bottom and a subby wubby. Okay, by the end of this, what does this word mean? According to what we have found out, it can apparently mean an abundant array of things in it, and it overall is a very confounding enigma of a word that can mean anything from a simple expression of amusement or surprise, referring, in specific southern parts of Japan, to the skeleton of a specific fish, and anybody who falls victim to this word, this submissive little bean. And with that, if you guys enjoyed this video, then consider leaving a like, subscribe, and share this with your neighbor, your high school teacher, your wife, and I'll be back to answer another question that not even scientists can answer. Bye. Hi, I'm still here. I don't know if you guys noticed that I didn't say the word a single time in this video, because I have some self-respect. I would never say that word, unless it was, for science or the memes. And only for that reason. Purely for the science and memes. I mean, I guess if it is for the science and memes. Okay, how do the anime girls do it again?
Ara Ara.
Okay, okay. This is gonna be terrible. Consider it for the boys, or a punishment for reaching the end, or a reward for reaching the end. I don't know, man. Alright. Ara ara. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Bye.
I don't even know what to call them. The one and only time they ever come up to your chat is just to tell you, hey, can I get an Ara Ara? And then they disappear.